Do you know you can do arbitrage using your CoinRank platform? So I've actually made a video about this platform for a couple of times right now, and I've taught you guys different ways or different things you can actually do using this platform. But I've never really talked about the crypto arbitrage sector of this video, of this platform rather. So in case you don't know what arbitrage is, let's take a brief look at the internet to see what arbitrage is. Arbitrage is simply an investment strategy in which an investor simultaneously buys and sells an asset in different markets to take advantage of price differences and generate profit. So this simply means, for example, let's say the price of BTC in Binance is $174,000, while the price of BTC in Bybit is 107,000. Sorry, I'm starting again. Okay, so let's say the price of BTC in Binance is $107,427, while the price in Bybit is $107,400. Now, the difference in price in Binance and Bybit is gonna be the $27 at the back of the money, right? So this is where arbitrage comes in. Now, an arbitrage trader, which we call an arbiter, comes into this market and buys from Bybit at 107,400 and sell in Binance at where it's 107,427. But sometimes you have to make sure the whole trading or effort is actually worth it, right? Because if there is a $7 arbitrage in Bitcoin, it's likely not going to worth it because a lot of people are not going to be able to trade it, right? One Bitcoin is a lot of money. But when you have something like that up to $5 gap in something like Ethereum or BNB, for instance, you have up to $5 gap. That is a lot of profit for arbitrage trading, but that is not always available. And you might wonder, how are you able to find these opportunities? It's not like you can come into the market and you start seeing different coins with different prices, right? Now, I could show you different a platform or different way that I can think of you using to do this, right? But that will involve using CoinMarketCap, right? But for this video, we're interested in doing this using CryptoRank. So all you have to do is very simple, and is to just go into any crypto you are interested in and then see an arbitrage opportunity, because they already have a built-in system in this CryptoRank app. If you're interested in this type of content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's see how this goes, okay? So let's say you are interested in doing arbitrage with something like Hyperliquid. So let's go ahead and click on Hyperliquid. Now this is the Hyperliquid page, specific page for Hyperliquid. And over here, you can see different things in Hyperliquid. If you look properly right here, you're going to see something called an arbitrage. Take a look at this, okay? So they have the overview, the market, vesting, arbitrage, analytic, historical data, news, and theme. So what it's going to do is that if there is currently an arbitrage opportunity in Hyperliquid, it's going to show us here. So let's go ahead and click on this. And let's scroll down and see. I think there's actually some arbitrage opportunities. All right, so let's go ahead and see exactly how this looks, okay? So first of all, I actually forgot to mention this. Before you can get to this particular point or to these particular arbitrage opportunities, you have to create an account with CryptoRank. So once you created the account, it could be a free account actually. I don't really think there's need for you to bother whether you can create a free account or not if you want to do this, right? But the only thing is that if you're using a free account, you will not have the stats, right? The statistics, or let's say all those statistics that's gonna help you figure out, different things concerning this coin in different markets, right? But the most important thing is the prices of this asset. You are able to figure out their prices. You can see, let me go ahead and refresh this page to make sure we're on a live market. All right, so it's all refreshed right now. So you can see the price that the whole thing changed a bit. So you need to be very careful when doing arbitrage. Arbitrage is very quick moving, right? So you can see over here that we have the backpack. This is an exchange, I believe, $37.10. In Big X is $37.11. Now these two things are very insignificant. I will not take an arbitrage in any of them. They are not reasonable for me, right? Now, if you take a look at over here, we have $37.74. Now this is where it's becoming more interesting, right? Because you can buy, let's say, in Big X at $37.11 and sell in Binance at $37.74. It is not a lot of money, but considering what arbitrage is, it's taking advantage of market discrepancy. then you're basically gonna be making money from there, right? I also want to let you know that arbitrage does not harm the market in any way. So some people that think that arbitrage actually harms the market in any way, you are not harming the market in any way. As a matter of fact, you are helping the market to stabilize, because I mean, with all these market discrepancies, it's bound to destabilize the market eventually if it's not mopped up, right? But the thing is that the arbitrage is not as easy to perform either. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin Cash to see if we can find an arbitrage opportunity in there. Let's go ahead and click on the arbitrage and quickly scroll down to see if there's any. So there seems to be any. So what's the current price? The current price, overall current price, 496.05. So currently there is quite a lot of arbitrage opportunities over here, but you have to be careful. This is BCH ETH. You are looking for BCH USDT. Now, if you're in a country where you can spend dollar, you'll also be looking for BCH USD. So for example, you can see over here we have in XMO at 476.31, but it BCH ETH. Don't get me wrong, you can actually do this if you want to, but it's gonna get a little bit more confusing for you along the line. So let's just keep it at the stable coins or fiat currencies that are stable to $1, which is USD itself. So we have CX.io at BCH USDT at 496.17. Let's refresh this page to make sure we're in a live market again. So let's go back to the arbitrage and see what we have, right here. So you can see over here, things have changed again. So 496.17 BCH USDT. And if you go to BCH USD, this is Binance.us. So only people in US that can be able to access this rate as of this particular moment in time, right? So you can go to Bitstamp, but it's BCH BTC that you're gonna be able to convert to at this rate. So it's still not up to what we want. So this is also USD for those who are in US, and this is BCH USDT Upbit, right? So this is the rate 494.17 at 498.92. So I believe this is a reasonable price difference if you ask me for this particular price range. So you have to cover your fees, your gas fees of transfer and everything. So make sure before you do any arbitrage in any of these exchanges, make sure that they are currently available for transactions like buying, selling, swapping, all those things. Make sure they're always available before you start doing the arbitrage. You just need to have like maybe 3 or 4 or 6 cryptocurrency exchanges that you've registered and verified, and maybe have your money maybe across anyone you trust, and then you keep on moving your money from one place to another, or maybe have your money in all of them and then start doing the arbitrage depending on how or where you find the arbitrage from. So just know the simple basics. Arbitrage is simply buy low, sell high. That's all you need to know. Then use this over here, figure out the ones, go to those exchanges, confirm them right there, and take the arbitrage opportunity immediately. So here's a few settings you can do. This is DEX and this is CEX, right? So DEX is decentralized exchange, or CEX is centralized exchange. DEX exchanges like Uniswap, SushiSwap, and all those ones. And CEX is exchanges like Binance, XMO, all those ones. So you can choose anyone, I can just do it in all, right? So in case you want to go for filters, you have to upgrade your account. You have to go for filters, and that's basically all you need to know about this arbitrage in this particular crypto rank 2. Let me know what you think. Do you want us to talk about something else concerning this crypto rank, or maybe another sector in the cryptocurrency market? Go ahead and drop the comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy earning.